Welcome to Brandturks, Mr. Harish, and heartiest congratulations for the big IPO milestone. It's like a big graduation ceremony.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for acknowledging the fact.
Yeah. So education is the most powerful tool which can turn around the world. And India is known as a knowledge Vishwaguru. And you have a legacy of about 100 years. So how is that hierarchy? How is that, the legacy impacting your vision today? The heritage vision?
Ma'am, about Dachepalli, it's not just about age. This industry you need a lot of trust, continuity, and responsibility to stay focused towards your job. So that's how this business has sustained for so long. And yes, like you said, we influence every generations. Like this company has provided educational material for a lot of teachers, students, and parents across time. So you need a lot of patience in this industry. I think that's why we have been in the market for such a long time.
Excellent. So what's been your USP, which has positioned you as a unique institution?
Ma'am, our USP right now is, we bought in a complete ecosystem of traditional textbook methods and as well as technology integrated. When we created that ecosystem together, it has become like a very advanced tool for students as well as teachers in teaching methodologies for education. So a lot of publishers are either sticking only to textbooks or an edtech company who's only providing technology. We got a blend of both together. That's exactly why we have been in the business for quite some time now.
Excellent. So tech is a great multiplier. So talk to us about the V study plan.
Ma'am, last 5 years back, we introduced vStudy after we saw a huge rush on technology from edtech companies. And actually, edtech companies only took credit for technology, but it was not like that. Publishers always had technology, just that we never took credit for that particular job. If you notice, a couple of years back, for every textbook, there used to be a CD behind the textbook. That CD had always had an animation or all the educational tools inbuilt. But what moved now is from that CD, we have become an application that can be downloaded in Google or any Apple store. This application provides many tools. One, it provides worksheets for students. It provides video for every chapter, and it gives you test generating tools for teachers. After each and every chapter, teacher can push tests of that particular chapter to students. The students can do the mock tests. Our AI integrated tool allows the teacher to know that the yesterday's topics were properly understood by the student or not, whether she has to revise the topic again in the class today. And in case in subjects like mathematics, if the students don't perform well in the mock test, our AI tool automatically pushes worksheets to their email IDs. They can download the worksheets, solve it as part of homework, and just take a screenshot and then upload it in the teacher portal, where teacher can review the test and all that. So education has become a blend now, which going forward, this is how this model is going to work.
Wonderful. It's a beautiful way to empower the students and the teachers as well. Education is transitioning from literacy to more experiential learning and innovation. So how are you empowering how are you facilitating the NEP 2020 policy?
Yeah, ma'am, after the new education policy, which was introduced in 2020, government has given a new framework called National Curriculum Framework, HCF 2043. So their government, central government, as well as the education departments are mainly focusing on activity-based education instead of rote learning, which was the previous method. So now, instead of giving huge content to read or understand, now it has become more activity-based, even inside the textbook. Every topic is taught with an activity. There are other educational toys and tools which publishers like us provide to school. So and even the tests or the software where we used, we provide them additional material like videos, where learning through videos, learning by doing those activities, solving. So grasping of the concept has become a lot more easier now.
So it's going to be centralized curriculum pan India.
Going forward, yes, it is going to be a centralized curriculum. Like how we had different boards like state board, CBSE and ICSE. Now we'll have different BD. It will be more like a single board with a different approach. That's all. But curriculum is going to be same.
All right. So what does IPO mean for you, and how it's going to impact and accelerate your journey?
Before IPO, what used to happen is we were expanding state by state, looking at the revenues or the business we did previous year, and how much we can go ahead with one state or how many products we can introduce. Post IPO, now we want to do business in 28 states and 8 union territories of the country in the coming next to 2 to 3 years. That one way it will help us scale more responsibly. It will help us scale. And second thing is we want to introduce some more SKUs. Right now we are at 600 SKUs, and when you have a 900 SKU, it is like you have the complete ecosystem in education. We'll bring in that products and we'll hire more sales and marketing team across the country to promote our products in schools.
Right. So there are many aspiring edtech entrepreneurs in India. What would you share with them?
So in what I suggest to anybody in the field of education is, don't rush. This industry needs a lot of patience and purpose. So don't look for short-term gains. Stay here for a long time. You can look at us as an example. We are here for 100 years now, and we've been slowly growing. That is because every day is learning here, and every generation, every decade, there's something new or other coming up and happening. So you also have change is the most constant thing in this industry. So keep changing, keep upgrading, and plan to stay for a long time. Just don't look at short-term profits. Look at a long-term growth. Then yes, then you can definitely be an influencer in this industry.
All right. So Indian brains are known worldwide for their intelligence. So what's so unique about the Indian education system?
There are many things is because first we have vast number of subjects and vast choices, so which many countries don't belong. And then what happens is hunger is also one reason. So necessity is always created solutions for Indians. So wherever we go, our demand is more. So a necessity also led us to learn more things. That is one reason, compared to other countries, and also provision a lot of things like if you look at America, education is free, or a lot of other things are provided by the government. Here it is not that easy because the amount of population we have. We have to search for solutions. That need of hunger, that need of job, I think has opened our mind so well that we excel everywhere we go to.
Wonderful. So your final words for the potential stakeholders and the investors. What is in for them for the long-term benefit?
My word is like, right now we are at 10,000 schools in 10 states in India. In the next 3 years, my goal is to do 25,000 schools across 28 states and 8 union territories, bringing in both technology as well as textbook together as a blended model. So I want to tell my investors that, please do encourage us. We have very ambitious plans going forward. And we are not just limited to a traditional textbook company. We are a blend of together, which is very rare in our industry. There are very less players who use technology as efficiently as we do. So it is going to be great. That's what I feel.
And be a part of the Indian educational system.
Yes, like always.
Thank you, Mr. Harish. It was a pleasure talking to you, and a special thanks for empowering the young minds and giving them the wings they deserve.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for interviewing us today.
Wonderful having you.